We've got a story that is stirring a lot of controversy. A high school senior who was barred from her own graduation ceremony because she is pregnant.
Now this morning she is speaking out. NBC's Kristen Dahlgren's here with more on that story. Kristen, good to see you.
Morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, as you can imagine, Maddi Runkles was really looking forward to walking in her high school graduation. Now, her school says she's not welcome. So the 18-year-old is speaking out, trying to stop what she calls unfair shaming. By all accounts, Maddi Runkles is a good student. She got into college, has a 4.0 average, and a growing baby bump.
How far along are you?
25 weeks this week.
And because of that, Heritage Academy, a private Christian school in Hagerstown, Maryland, says she won't be joining her 14 classmates when they get their diplomas next week.
That is everything I worked so hard for, and that's a night to acknowledge it. Graduation is a very big deal, and I will be the only one not there to celebrate it with my friends.
Maddi says it was a difficult decision to keep the baby and tell the school she was pregnant.
My principal told me that he wanted to hold an assembly to tell people what had happened, and I told him, you know, I would prefer if I could speak to them and have it come from me rather than him.
In a statement to NBC News, Principal David Hobbs said the school is now being bullied. Quote, "Please tell America that we are not disciplining Maddi because she chose to keep her baby boy. For that, we commend her."
The issue here is a standard of abstinence.
Students and their parents are required by the school to sign a pledge at the start of every school year.
Part of the pledge reads, "This application extends to my actions such as protecting my body by abstaining from sexual immorality." Did you sign that?
Yes. All the kids who have broken the pledge, those are immoral things that they've done, and they're allowed to walk at graduation too.
Students for Life, an anti-abortion group at high schools and colleges around the country, is now helping Maddi.
The school is afraid of what this looks like, that they have a pregnant student.
But Heritage insists banning Maddi from graduation is in her best interest.
For her to be exposed to that kind of a public scenario would be uncomfortable for her.
It's hard not to think of them as hypocrites because they promote life so much, but then when you make the right choice and choose life, they don't want anything to do with you.
Now, Maddi says she's gone public to stand up for other students in her situation. She says that's a lesson she wants to pass on to her son. Her parents are hosting an alternate graduation for Maddi next week, guys.
We put all these stories up on our website. I would imagine that one's going to generate an awful lot of comments over the weekend.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Kristen, thanks.